Hello students, in last class we were discussing about similar triangles. In that, by using the similar triangles, the mathematician Thales introduced a theorem, that is a basic proportionality theorem we learned, and the proof of the basic proportionality theorem also we learned. Now we are going to discuss now converse of basic proportionality theorem. Converse of basic proportionality theorem. Converse of BPT means converse of basic proportionality theorem. Now this theorem states here statement of this converse of basic proportionality theorem. What is basic proportionality theorem? In a triangle, a line drawn parallel to one side will divide other two sides in the same ratio. Whereas in converse of basic proportionality theorem, in a triangle, if a line divides the two sides in the same ratio, then that line is parallel to the third side. That we have to prove. Reverse, converse and inverse both are different. Inverse means opposite sign, that is opposite, it is completely opposite. But converse is in reverse order will come. Basic proportionality theorem in a triangle. BPT theorem is in a triangle. A line drawn parallel to one side will divide other two sides in the same ratio. Whereas in this one converse, if a line divides these two in the same ratio, then these two are parallel. These two are parallel. We have to prove. Okay. The statement of this theorem is in a triangle. In a triangle, a line divides the two sides of the triangle. A line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. Then that line is parallel to the third side. Then that line is parallel to the third side. Here, a line divides two sides of a triangle. Two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. In the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. A line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, means an equal ratio. Then the line is parallel to the third side. Parallel to the third side. A line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. Then that line is parallel to the third side. Then the line is parallel to the third side. Then the line is parallel to the third side. Here it means a line divides two sides. Two sides completed here. The line is dividing two sides of a triangle in same ratio. Okay. Then this line is also parallel to other than these two lines. Two sides. This is other third side there. These two are parallel. Line is parallel to the third side. A line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio. Then the line is parallel to the third side. This is your statement of the converse of BPT. Using this converse of BPT statement, first draw the rough sketch and write the given information. Given is in named theorems we need to learn those theorem statements also. Statement they don't give. As per this question, as per this statement, a line in a triangle, a line divides this is the line, L is the line, ABC is a triangle, L is a line which is dividing the two sides AB and AC at D and E, AB at D, AC at E in the same ratio, means AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Okay, that means AD is to DB is equal to AE is to EC. Okay, this is the line. Now in a triangle ABC, a line L divides AB, a line L intersects AB at D. Line L meets AB at D and AC at E, such that the ratios are equal. Means AD is to DB is equal to AE is to EC. In a triangle, a line divides the two sides of a triangle. Triangle ABC, a line L divides L meets AB at D and AC at E, such that AD is to DB is equal to AE is to EC. AD is to DB is equal to, ratios are equal in the same ratio. Means AD is to DB and AD is to AC. AE is to EC. That is nothing but if you write in fraction form, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Now what we have to prove here, required to prove is this line L is parallel to BC, or else DE line is parallel to BC. We can write now required to prove is L parallel to BC or DE parallel to BC. This is information, given information from this statement, from the statement given information I wrote. Now what to be proved also I wrote. What we have to prove here, L parallel to BC we have to prove it. Okay, once again see here, converse of B by D. This is Thales theorem, converse. What is that statement? A line divides the two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then this line is parallel to the third side. Means in triangle ABC, L is the one line which meets AB at D and AC at E, such that AD is to DB is equal to AE is to EC. Means AD is to DB is nothing but AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. Now what I have to prove here? This L is parallel to BC. L parallel to BC is nothing but DE parallel to BC here. DE parallel to BC. In DPT what you prove? If these two are parallel, then these ratios are equal. Now here ratios equal. Now you need to prove these two are parallel. Okay. First write this information, then I will continue that. Now proof. The given information is not enough. Little bit changes I required. So I don't have a directive to prove this one. This is parallel to this one. I don't have any other option. When we don't have an option, then we go with the contradiction method. Contradiction method means let us assume what you require to prove. L is parallel to BC. Let us assume that L is not parallel to BC. Contradiction method means I require to prove is L parallel to BC. Okay, before I don't have any other option, direct process. So let us assume that L is not parallel to BC. L is not parallel to BC. That means L is not parallel to BC means from this D point there will be a one line which is parallel to BC. If this D is not parallel, L not parallel to BC is nothing but a D not parallel to BC. That is nothing but a D is not parallel to BC. D is not parallel to BC means from this D point there will be a one line which is parallel to BC. From every point, from this point D point to on AC, there are many lines will exist. Among those lines there will be a one line which is parallel to BC. I suppose this D is not parallel. This is D point. If D is not parallel, means from this D point there are many lines we can draw here. So among those one, if this is not parallel, some other line which is there from D point parallel to BC will get. Okay. So since L is not parallel to BC, then draw DF is parallel to BC. Since this is D is not parallel to BC, through D draw DF is parallel to BC. Since this is not parallel, from this D point there will be one more line which is parallel to BC. So through D draw DF is parallel to BC. Since DF is parallel to BC, by basic proportionality theorem, this is my construction. DF is parallel to BC. Okay. By basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB is equal to AF by FC. AF by FC, because these two are parallel, I assume no. My assumption is D is not parallel to BC. If this D is not parallel to BC, there will be a one line which is parallel to BC from D. So through D, I draw a line which is parallel to BC. DF is parallel to BC. By basic proportionality theorem, because DF is parallel to BC now, by basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB is equal to AF by FC. AD by DB is equal to AF by FC. So by basic proportionality theorem. But already they given AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. But already they given AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, given it is. So from these two equations, this is obtained equation by my construction, this is given equation. Okay. So in these two equations, AD by DB, left side is common, that means the right hand side also equal only. From one end to AF by FC is equal to AE by EC. AF by FC is equal to AE by EC, because these two left hand sides are equal now. So add one on both sides, that is nothing but a component law. AF by FC plus 1 is equal to AE by EC plus 1. If you take the LCM, AF plus FC by FC is equal to AE plus EC by EC. Now AF plus FC is nothing but AC by FC is equal to AE plus EC is nothing but AC by EC. If you cancel numerators, then what will get here? 1 by FC is equal to 1 by EC. By cross multiplication, EC contradiction. Unless F and E are coincide, this doesn't exist. Which is contradiction. Unless E and F coincide, EC and FC are, unless E and F are coincide, EC is equal to FC doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. EC is equal to FC doesn't exist unless E and F coincide each other. EC and FC is equal to condition does not exist. EC is equal to FC does not exist. Okay, just a moment. Unless E and F coincide each other, EC is equal to FC does not exist. That means my assumption is false. That implies my assumption means our assumption DE not parallel to BC is false. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC. That is nothing but L is parallel to BC. Hence proved. See here once again. In triangle ABC, what a line L divides the two sides AB and AC in the same ratio, then this line is parallel to third side. We have to prove it. Given information required to prove it all. Now, since I don't have a direct option, so I assumed that my assumption is, let us assume that L is not parallel to BC. L is not parallel to BC is nothing but DF is not parallel to BC. DE is not parallel to BC. Since DE is not parallel to BC, through D there will be another line which is parallel to BC. From every point there is a one line which is parallel to the base. Okay. From D point there are many line segments lines will exist. Among those one line is there that will be parallel to BC. I assume that D is not parallel to BC. So through D, draw DF is parallel to BC. Through D, DF is parallel to BC means by basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB is equal to AF by FC. AD by DB is equal to AF by FC. But already they given AD by DB is equal to AD by EC they given. Means obtained equation by my assumption is first equation and already given one is the second equation. From these two equations AD by DB common, that means AF by FC is equal to AE by EC. So from these two right hand side are equal. Now I added one on both sides. You are adding one on both sides is nothing but that is a component. Means AF by FC plus 1 is equal to AE by EC plus 1. Now AF plus FC by FC is equal to AE plus EC by EC by taking LCM. Now AF plus FC, AE plus EC is nothing but AC by FC is equal to AC by EC. AC cancel. 1 by FC is equal to 1 by EC. When you cross multiply, EC is equal to FC. Unless E and F coincide each other, this condition does not exist. Because on the same line when they are, E and F are two different points will not be the same, will not be equal on the same line. Okay? Because E also here only, F also on this AC line only. So So this condition will exist only E and F coincide each other, then only it will exist. So that means either my assumption or this is wrong. Generally that the statement is given statement is not my assumption only wrong. What is that one? Unless E and F coincide each other, EC is equal to FC does not exist. There, that implies our assumption DA not parallel to BC is false. That means therefore DA is parallel to BC. That is nothing but A is parallel to BC. Hence proved. Okay? Please make a note. Write down this information. Then next in next video we'll discuss on the applications of this BPD and the converse of BPD. Okay? Write down. Thank you.